Speaking of Dan Tobias, pretty sure
Toby, right?
Mike Tobias lives right near you, Matt, doesn't he?
Yeah,
No
I mean
kidding.
I mean his nickname's Toby, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's him.
Yeah, I had him,
Toby.
and I was a teacher at a school for a minute,
Wow.
when he was at Poughkeepsie Day School.
Yes.
In I taught there from 2001 to 2005.
Wow.
And I know Mike to buy. I've been to the shop. I played some of his guitars, and I saw a video of you. Looked like it was at NAMM when you were talking about um I don't remember the name of there was a Japanese word that means nerd. You were saying,
Oh, otaku. Otaku. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep.
yeah. But I'm just curious when that. So you play that bass? That's your a signature bass that was made for you.
Yeah. Yep.
Very
That's one of
cool.
my signatures. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you were in, was there another man there named Charlie Nicely who was at the booth?
Charlie, man. Yeah.
So
Yep.
Charlie, since I was
Wow.
born, Charlie was in my life, man. And my father was a
Wow.
professional musician, and him and Charlie played together with Ed Summerlin for decades. I grew up with. Charlie lives like
Wow.
7 miles from me.
Small doggone world, man.
Yeah,
What
man.
in wow. Okay.
Yeah, those basses are. I mean, Michael's astoundingly brilliant. It's incredible what he's able
He's
to create.
he's amazing, man. I mean, I respect every luthier. I respect every bass company, every builder all over the world, and I it's all art for everybody, but
Yeah,
there's a reason why I only own MTD basses. That's literally all I have is I got two guitars and they're MTD guitars. I don't even play guitar. Like, but I got them though, like I have so much respect for Mike, and Dan is like my brother, like this dude. I'm surprised I haven't got a text from him right now. Like he'll
I
just
didn't
text
know
me
that. Wow.
about anime. Like we don't even talk about bass. we don't we don't even talk about bass. We talk about anime and food and the puppy that he just got. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just got married. Yeah, it's like a real relationship. Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Yeah, I mean, the last time I saw him, he was in high school. So
Wow.
like I literally haven't I don't even
Wow.
know where he's living now. I have no
He's I mean, he's not far from his pop's crib. Not
Okay.
that far. Like I went out there and crashed at his place a few years back while I was on the road. He got this seemed like it was maybe like just 10 minutes away. I know we went across that frightening bridge, the
Well, which
wood
one?
bridge, or I know it's a bunch of them. It was just this scary bridge, and we
Okay.
saw a couple of black bears,
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah.
we next thing you know, we were at his place. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
somewhere up there.
Yeah, I think that I mean I it's generally he's in that Woodstock, his dad's in that Woodstock area.
Mhm.
Believe it or not, there's a lot of incredible luthiers living in that
Oh,
small
tell me
area.
about it. When
Yeah.
I was there a few years back, man, crazy. Sadowski, he just rolled up in Mike's. He just walked in the shop.
Yeah.
Most surreal thing I ever seen. Because I mean, he's highly respected as well. He literally brought one of his bases for Mike to look at,
Uh-huh.
right? A Sadowski base, and Mike had his base, and then he asked Mike, "What are you doing today?" And Mike said, "Oh, we're sanding this." So Sadowski goes and starts sanding an MTD.
Uh-huh.
And I was just like, this is like John Williams and Hans Zimmer like helping each other with film score. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
Yeah.
is I like, and me and my homie Dave Prasad were in the shop and we were watching this, and I tapped Dave, and Dave was just like, I know. And I said, Dave, I feel like crying right now looking at like this is like two masters that are so well respected and geniuses, right?
Yeah.
And there's absolute genuineness and friendship between the two. That's
Yeah.
freaking beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
Yeah, we're gonna have. I don't know if you met another man up there by the name of Woody Pfeiffer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
Mm-hmm.
Woody's also a brilliant luthier, and we're gonna have him
Yep.
on the podcast pretty soon, actually. So
Amazing, man.
yeah, all those
Amazing.
when I'm ever at his house or we're at any of the luthier shows, you get to hang out and talk with all these different, and they're just
Legends.
dudes. They're just hanging,
They're just chilling, man.
yeah,
Yeah, they respect each other. Like, you know, Zahn, the same thing. Like
Yeah.
the Zahn family, the Tobias family. It's dope. That's so dope to me. It's so dope, man.
It's a different group of nerds. You talk
Yeah,
until the
right.
wee hours about Fretwire and
Yeah, yeah.
uh and then another guy in that mix is certainly Ken Parker, but I don't think Ken makes bases,
Mm.
and we've
Oh,
talked in the wee
yeah.
hours about sanding and all of those. I'm fascinated by it, so I could sit and listen to those guys
Amazing,
talk
man. Me too.
to the wee hours.
It's
Yeah.
rocket science to me, but I love to listen. I just like to listen to it. Like I set up and listen to Mike Tobias or no, it was Dan Tobias and John Smith, Ken Smith's son. So I'm sitting up there like, wow, John Smith and Daniel Tobias, they're standing here and they're talking about like wood, and then they ventured off just talking about regular stuff. Like they're human, but
Yeah.
it's so dope. It's just acts of human kindness, man. I love that junk. I
And then
love
they all just stop as soon as you start playing their instrument, and then they're listening in a way
it.
that's like really checking it out and asking you for your feedback. It's really amazing. It's a different. It's a creative force, but it's a different wavelength. It's
Yeah.
fascinating to see. And yeah,
Are
absolutely.
you guys going to NAMM show this year?
I've never been. Probably not.
No
I don't
kidding.
got money to travel out there right now.
Man, none of us do, brother. I mean, not with these doggone after COVID prices. Nobody does. But
Yeah.
it would be nice, man, if you could get there just to tap in on the vibe, man. It's NAMM is special, man. It's special.
I would
All
love to
these
go.
musicians and companies and stuff like that. Everybody just chilling. It's dope. Like I don't even care to play. I don't care about playing. I want to go and eat. That's what I want to do. I want to eat. I want my homies from Australia and Canada to bring peanuts and peanut butter so we could sit down and just eat that junk and drink water. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
so you're not traveling around the lush Anaheim environment looking for anything to eat outside of Disney? Then I get it. Yeah, because
No, no,
there's nothing there, man.
it ain't nothing. If you want to get dope food in LA, man, you got to go to Koreatown. You got to go to Little Tokyo. Like, and I mean, you can get dope food in the hood, but it's the hood. You got to watch out. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I can show you some fire fried chicken spots, but you gotta be careful. You know what I'm saying?